me, your girl. I am back. I know y'all probably miss me. Y'all probably was like, yo, is that all the story time she's gonna do? Well, I try to pick the best story times so y'all won't be bored to death. But this one should be a breeze. Based on the title, you wouldn't understand what happened. So, one day I'm on Plenty of Fish and I am talking to this person and I decide I have no boyfriend. I don't have a special person in my life. Even though I had my phone stolen, I am back to the point where I want to meet more people. So I'm not going to use his name for privacy reasons because I don't want nobody hitting him up saying, oh, she was talking about you. Boop, 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 boop. Excuse me. So we're just going to call his name. We're just going to call him Jack. Okay? All right, cool. So short story, Jack invited me to his house. And the cab driver, before I even left the house, the cab driver was like, can you please make sure whoever is paying for this trip be there and have the money for the ride? I said, okay. So I called Jack up and I'm like, yo, the cab driver is kind of tripping. He wants to make sure, he's going to get paid for this ride. So. And he's like, all right. So he was like, I'll be there. I'm like, all right, cool. So I tell the driver that he said that he's gonna be there. The money's gonna be there. It's not gonna be no problem. And it's not gonna be no problem. Shouldn't be no problem. Okay. So he's driving. And I'm listening to my music and I get a phone call and it's him again. He's like, yo, I gotta do a special delivery for my job. So I'm not gonna be home, but I am gonna leave the door unlocked. So I'm like, okay. All I have to do is just, go in the house and get the money, pay the cab driver. Oh no, why I'm sleepy. Excuse me, y'all. And pay the cab driver and go on about my business, right? Wrong. I get to the house. I see a $10 bill up here. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because the ride is $16.50. And luckily the cab driver took the $10 and said, oh, I'm gonna call you for the $6.50. Just let me know when your friend get back. And I'm like, okay, cool. So because I didn't want to go to jail behind anything stupid, I called my friend and I'm like, hey, I need $6.50 for the ride because the ride was $16.50. And no, I don't have the story up here, so I don't want nobody saying, oh, she's reading from her notebook. I'm just closing my notebook. And so I'm calling them, and I didn't get no answer. So I called my friends. I called like two of my friends and explained it to them. And I was mad at first. But I realized this is not my money, so why should I be upset? Why am I upset? So I go outside and I'm talking to someone. I'm talking to my godfather, explaining to my godfather, like, hey, this is what's going on. And he comes in the door. And I was making a decision, like, should I stay? Should I go? And shortly after, like, I decided to stay. Because I'm like, I want to give him a real full chance. I didn't want to be mean to him. And so I stayed and we watched TV and we went outside and we talked. So it was a okay night. And yeah. So the moral of the story is, make sure if you are going to go to somebody's house, make sure that you tell them how much it's going to cost. It's like as soon as you find out how much it's going to cost, make sure you can tell them right then, even if you got to text it to them. Tell them right then, like, hey, it costs this much to get to your house. Do you have it? So you won't be looking stupid. So you won't be feeling like, oh my God, I'm dealing with the broke dude. But if you like this little short story, go ahead and press that like for me. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Share it. Hit the bell somewhere on wherever it is on your screen, because it depends on if you're on the phone or the computer. It's probably on the same side, so it really don't matter. And my social media links will be in the description like always. And I will hit you probably tomorrow. Maybe.